Hey guys! Welcome to Smash or Pass the Ball.
My name is Liz.
My name is Beth. And we have...
Jordy. Thank you for having me.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming on.
We have a special guest this week. This is Jordy. He plays for the Loyola soccer team, D1. Really awesome. So we're very excited to have you on.
Yeah, thank you so much again for having me.
We could do our apology and then get into it.
And then get into it, yeah. Beth, I can't continue to support Man United at this point in time.
Okay, first of all, they've done nothing to you.
Except poach our one guy. So that's fun.
Poach who?
The sporting director. He's on gardening leave.
He probably wasn't that important anyways.
I think he is important. I think a sporting director is quite important.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine, good. And then...
Oh, I'm also prematurely apologizing because I'm going to mispronounce. Is it Ajax?
It's Ajax.
Okay.
Ajax.
Yeah, I'm going to pronounce it
You a
incorrectly.
United fan?
No,
I'm a
she's a
United
United
You were a
fan.
United
Yes.
fan. So, did you read about Greenwood today?
I did hear about Greenwood today.
Please explain.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about...
I don't know what happened, so you have to explain it.
Well, Sir Radcliffe, he's going to be the new owner, right?
Radcliffe,
Yeah.
yeah.
Radcliffe, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
He talked about Greenwood and like maybe bringing him back or not. And it has to do with morals of the club and values of the club. So, as a United fan, I was wondering what your opinion was on that.
Not great.
Did he do something bad?
No. I don't think he ever did anything bad. I think it was a lot of, like, Ten Hag and his, like...
No, that was Sancho.
Yeah, that was Sancho. Wait,
No, this is about Greenwood.
who is Greenwood? That's not Jay... Oh, we're not talking about Jadon
No,
Sancho.
we're not talking about Jadon Sancho. We're talking about
my
Those
Greenwood.
are two different names.
I'm sorry, I put you on the spot there.
Wait, what happened to him?
So, you remember the... Yeah, I'm sorry for using the word, but the rape case
Oh, no.
with his girlfriend, but like she took her claim back again, and now he's playing in Spain.
Oh,
Well, we have millions of
rats.
rapists on our team, unfortunately. We got Anthony. Now we got
Anthony?
Greenwood.
Yeah, he's got a
well,
case
he
as
has
well.
a case.
Oh, wait, I saw a tweet that was like Matt Ritchie has scored more than Anthony this whole season, and Matt Ritchie hasn't scored in 4 years, so suck it.
Yeah, Anthony's not... He started out really, really, really good, and then he just kind of plummeted. And now he just exists. Like, I always forget about him.
Yeah, I always forget about him,
He
too.
has an active case, though.
But he was good at Ajax.
Oh.
He was.
Yeah, I
he
know.
was really
I
good.
know.
I was not a big fan of him, but like he scored, he made assists,
He was good
He
when
was-
he
Then he
started
became a
out
rapist,
in Man
so-
United.
and then he transferred
yeah.
to United for a lot of money and just shit the bed.
True.
Well, that's an excellent introduction to Jordy. Do you want to just tell us about yourself, a little bit where you're from?
So, my name is Jordy Lugies. That's the Dutch way. Here I go by Jordy Lugies. I'm a junior now at Loyola men's soccer team. I came here in the summer of 2021 already. And back home, I played in the professional academy of FCM. It's a small team, but I played against all the big clubs, so all the big academies. And after 10 years, I was like, I need something else. And then I ended up here in Loyola.
Oh,
And
that's
It's been
fun.
good so far, but could have had some more championships, but at least we had one, so...
You know, on the roster, it says you're a senior.
I know. It is kind of confusing because I studied 1 year back home at the university, but university and sports is not related back home. So I was practicing with the first team every day. I was a full-time student, so I was like making like 48 hours in one day, and it is just impossible.
That's
So
insane.
That's kind of wild.
I did that year there, so I kind of came here as a sophomore, but credit-wise, I was still like half a freshman, half a sophomore, so it's so confusing.
So are you graduating in December?
I'm
Or you
graduating in December.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're not going to be there for the whole year. You're going to be there
No,
for half
no.
a year.
Oh,
Okay.
so you're a fancy junior.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
I like that.
That's awesome. And then so you play for Loyola Soccer.
Yeah.
What's your position? What's your
Oh, yeah.
number?
Oh, I play by number 4. I've done that for past 8 years, I believe. And I'm a center back
Okay.
most of the time. I can play as a right back if needed, or as a 6 if needed, but I prefer to play center back. Doesn't matter what side really, just defender in general.
Awesome. Have you scored any goals?
I was top scorer this year.
Oh,
I made 4 PKs, but yeah, they're goals as well. So I was leader in points as a center back. But yeah, it's not a good sign. But we ended up second in the league. We just came up short, but it was
We have our own Fabian Cher over here.
No, it's
my God.
great. Oh my god.
That's awesome. And you were named for the Patriot League All-Star team, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Wow.
congratulations.
Thank you,
That's how I was going to introduce
First
you.
team,
That
yeah.
was
That's
it.
crazy.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Wow, I feel like I know nothing about you. Oh my god, Liz. Okay, so when did you start playing soccer?
I was young. I
Okay.
already liked to play soccer when I was able to walk.
Aw.
But back home we had a rule. It was like the rule of my town. Like once you turn 4 and you got your swimming diploma, so like when you got your swimming lessons in and you pass it, you're allowed to play soccer. It was like an unwritten rule, but every parent did it.
Is swimming popular in
No,
the
because
Netherlands?
I don't like my country's below sea level.
Yeah.
So in case the water rises and we get a flood, we can swim. So, so
Okay.
I was 4 when I started playing soccer at my hometown team,
I'm sorry, that's really funny.
and that's how we did it back home. And it's,
No, that's awesome.
It sounds so weird, but it's
That's
so
so
funny, at the same
funny.
A
time.
Dutch thing. That's
No, I
very
love that.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's so cool. And then, did your family have a history of like playing soccer?
So my dad played, but he started when he was in his 20s.
Okay.
But the father of my mom was a professional back in the days when soccer was not that big. But
Yeah.
still, he was professional, so he was a talented player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it kind of runs in the family, the sport. On the other side, my mom plays handball. I don't know if you know it.
I think I played it in gym class.
You probably did.
Probably.
Isn't it like
It's an Olympic sport.
it's like ball? Is it similar to
No.
volleyball?
No,
No,
I think
no.
it's like, isn't it like where it's like soccer and basketball and football all
It's
mixed?
everything together.
Yeah.
So you're
You're only
throwing the
allowed
ball
to-
into
Yeah,
the
you're
net?
literally throwing the
That's
ball.
no
and
fun.
You throw it
right?
in a goal. In a
Yeah,
hockey.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But then you like pass it with your feet, and sometimes
No.
No.
That is Gaelic.
Oh,
This
Gaelic?
is this is an indoor sport
Yeah.
that
Oh.
basketball you have 2 steps. In handball you have 3 steps.
Yeah.
You have a circle you're not allowed to come into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The goal is the same size as a field hockey goal.
Yeah, and you like throw it in,
And you
right?
throw it in, but there's a goalie there, so it's not that
Yeah.
easy. But yeah, that's what my mom played, and my sister plays it as at a professional level now. So,
Oh, that's
so we have 2
awesome.
sports: soccer. Well, I call it football.
Oh
and,
yeah.
and
Should we
handball.
call it football for
No,
you?
it's fine. It's fine.
Like I
You
don't
can
want
call
to
it
like
football.
offend.
I transferred to here, so I accept soccer.
So how did you transfer here? Why did
Yeah.
you come to Loyola?
I think Beth's original question yesterday when we came up was, "Why are you here?"
Why are you?
Yeah, it is.
Hi here.
It is a weird step.
Yeah.
But I played. So I'm from a small town called Placinaveen, and my
Oh, not even trying to pronounce
Yeah,
that.
No,
not a
don't
good
even
Sorry.
try.
Yeah.
and like 20 minutes by car was a professional team called FC Emmen.
Okay.
I played in their academy for 10 years.
Okay.
So, but as I just said, like school and sports are not related.
Yeah.
And I was in under 21 and practiced with the first team every day. But at the same time, I was doing university. And it's just impossible to do that. And at the end of the year, I had a big conversation with my parents. And we were like, yeah, you have to start picking one. And even the coaches mentioned, like, it's time to choose. And I couldn't choose because I like to do both. And
Yeah.
it's important because sports is for, well, maybe till you're 35.
Yeah.
After that, you have to fall back on your academics anyway. So I came in contact with an agency, made some decisions, and ended up having some recruitment conversations. But COVID was going on,
Yeah.
so I couldn't visit. So I've never been to America before. So
Wow.
I committed to Loyola without any idea what the school was.
I also committed to
That's
Loyola without
actually
any idea,
insane.
but that's
That's
it
actually
was
crazy.
it was a big step, but
That's so scary.
it was a big step. And but before I came, something else happened because, as I said, I was with the first team.
yeah.
And
salmon.
FCM.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And at
I
the
keep
time,
thinking you saying Yemen, like FC
I also
Yemen.
yeah.
And I'm like,
no, I know.
no, it's FC Emmen. And,
Yemen.
like they played at the highest league that time, so we played against Ajax, Feyenoord, PSV. But we'll get into that later. Like I played against like class players in my academy time.
Whoa.
Whoa.
But so in the summer of 2021, before I came here, like 4 weeks before I came, I made my debut. So I made my first appearance for the first team in a friendly game in preseason. Played a full 90 minutes. I was gonna go on training camp. So I called my assistant coach. I was like, "Yeah, I'm not coming. I'm not coming." And he's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Yeah, I got maybe a chance with the first team. COVID is going on. I threw the family excuse in there as well because going overseas is a big step." And then my head coach, my to-be head coach, called me up. He's like, "What's wrong?
Yeah.
Like, there's so many opportunities here, and like with with a tough call. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
There's been some. We said some stuff to each other that shouldn't be repeated, but that's how it goes in soccer, and we all know that. So I came over here for a trial because I leave the door open for a professional academy, and I came here for 2 weeks. Only packed one suitcase with only summer clothing. And after a week, I called home. I called all the coaches back home. I was like, yeah, I'm not coming back. I'm staying.
I can't imagine coming to Loyola with one suitcase and
Yeah.
a dream.
And it's just a summer
Yeah.
suitcase.
I think I needed like a switch up in my environment.
Yeah.
Because I did the same thing like high school, middle schools combined back home. It was
Yeah.
in the same city as my team.
Oh.
I lived at home for all the time. Played for the same team for 10 years.
Especially with COVID, too.
I know.
I needed something new. And
Yeah.
when this came along, I was like, you know what? We jump into it.
Did you know English, like, beforehand? Like, did you learn it in the Netherlands? Or?
Yeah, we learned lots of languages in high school. We learned
They did.
German, French, English.
Italian?
Nope, not Italian.
Rats.
Yeah, I know. I wish I'd learned it though. But and my first year of university was in English as well.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it was kind of an adjustment because English we have back home is the British English.
Yeah.
I come here to the American English, so it was a little switch up. But yeah, it was fine.
That's
It was
Yeah.
awesome.
switch.
I've never met a Dutch person who could not speak. Like every single
Yeah.
person I know from like the Netherlands or Germany or like anywhere
In Europe.
kind of speaks English. Yeah, anywhere
Yeah.
in English. There was this guy that we met when we went to Chicago with Jana, and he spoke English so
Not me.
well
I
that
don't
I
know why
thought
you're
he was
pointing at me.
American. No, I'm telling you.
Oh, okay.
And he spoke so well, and we were like, we thought he was American, and he told us he was from the Netherlands. It's kind
Soren.
of crazy. Soren.
Soren,
yeah,
we
Soren.
met this Dutch. Oh, he was Dutch. He was actually a tax
What's his name?
evader.
No, he's from Denmark. Soren.
Oh,
Wait, I
Dutch.
thought he was Dutch.
No, he's
Oh,
from
I
Denmark.
heard Soren. I've never heard a Dutch name called.
Dutch.
He was evading Danish taxes
Oh, that was a
by
Danish-
teaching in
Spain.
Majorca, like a
Oh, Mallorca,
cruise
yeah.
school in
Yeah, yeah.
Spain, and so he would go back every
vacation
5.
spot.
Yeah. Well, he was
Yeah.
evading taxes.
He was evading.
so.
Yeah, but I
If
mean,
it works, it works. If they don't catch you, it's not,
We
it's not
texted him
fraud.
on Beth's birthday, actually. And we're like, Soren, how you doing? And he was like, you guys are still like, why are you here? And it was great. And we're like, you still evading taxes? And he was like, yeah. Like, oh, that's great.
it's kind of amazing.
That's awesome. What are your plans post-Loyola? So you're studying finance, right?
I'm a double major in finance and business economics.
Okay,
Yeah, I know.
kind of
Yeah,
rough.
because I had the extra credits. I
Yeah.
was like, I might just pick another major.
Yeah.
And I wanted to be eligible for my 4 years, so I picked another minor in info systems as well.
Oh, so you're double
Whoa.
major plus a minor.
Yeah,
I didn't know
Jeez.
that.
yeah.
That's crazy. So what are your plans post-Loyola?
I would love to play a couple years after college. That's always been the dream. And so hopefully that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we go into the workforce.
Oh, yeah.
The workforce here or the workforce in the Netherlands?
I would love to stay in America. But as you know,
yeah.
it's hard with getting a green card and like citizenship, so like a
Yeah.
new visa.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, but you'll be fine.
I think they do. They have a lot of like if you get a job though, I think
Yeah.
a lot of jobs are like
True.
will sponsor you.
Especially like an extension from like
School.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you want to be MLS or go like?
I don't really care. I actually don't really
Just
care.
anything?
Like, I talked with my roommate the other day, and I was like, if I can go to Asia, I'll go to Asia.
Yeah.
If I can go to Europe, I go to Europe.
Yeah.
Go to Korea, like what's his name?
It's good money.
Yeah, I know. They
Good
made
money.
a bunch of good money.
Come to the MLS, guys. The MLS doesn't get enough love. I mean, we're kind of ass, but we don't get enough love.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. We had like, what are some of your career highlights? Tell us about that. Like, what are some of your like favorite things?
I'll start with Loyola. My freshman year, I became a starter. I played most minutes of the entire team, more than a goalie. And that year,
Get his ass.
Yeah, it's actually a funny fact because usually the goalie's the guy with the most minutes.
Yeah.
But that year we won the championship for the
Oh.
first time, the Patriot League championship for the first time in
Wow.
Loyola history, regular season and tournament season.
Wow.
I remember that.
That was
I
big
don't.
time.
That's crazy.
That was amazing. And from home, well, first of all, the debut in the first team, of course, is something you work to your entire life.
Yeah.
And like I played against like youth academies like PSV, Feyenoord, Ajax. Like I played against guys like Timber from Arsenal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I played against his brother. I played against Botman. He plays at Newcastle.
Yeah. Wait, Sven
I
Botman.
played against him.
Shut up.
Isn't that
Yeah.
That's
wild?
I love Sven Botman.
Yeah, I played against so many guys. It's actually ridiculous. And it's also when I look at teammates that I played with, like someone plays at Toulouse in France,
Yeah.
who scored twice against Liverpool at Anfield in the Europa League.
Wow.
Someone else is pro in the Netherlands.
Liverpool.
Yeah, against Liverpool.
Wait, are you talking about under 23?
No.
Like you played with like the
So-
adult
like a
teams, the real teams.
professional-
No, I played in the academy.
Okay.
But, like my former teammates,
Like,
the
have
guys,
gone on to
have
be-
gone on to play
Oh,
somewhere.
I
Like
see,
I ended
yeah.
up in America, but like one of
Oh,
my
your
strikers-
teammates have gone on
Yeah.
to play for Liverpool.
No, they
Like play against Liverpool.
played
Against Liverpool.
Scored
Amazing.
twice at Anfield.
Against
Okay,
yeah.
So that's something big.
insane.
And
Wow.
I had a goalie. He signed for Ajax, and then he went to England. And I've now, like, we went everywhere. Like, someone else is in Azerbaijan. And it's actually fun to like stay in touch with those guys and see where we'll end
Wow.
up.
Who's the most famous person in your phone?
In my phone?
Like, who's your most famous
I don't have
person?
that,
Like,
I don't have that
contact.
many famous people. It's
I don't know
more
if
like
they become friends after playing. Do you guys walk around and you're like, hey, can you put your number in my phone?
it's-
Shut up, Eddie.
Shut up, come on.
Sven Botman.
No, like, do you have Sven Botman's number, and can you get me in contact with Anthony
like,
Gordon?
like when you play against someone,
Yeah,
you just know its name. Like he probably knew my name back then as well, but like he stood out because he was playing Ajax. I was playing at Emmen, a small team. We
Well,
got-
Emin was there. You play in the highest
yeah, we
league, right?
played it with highest league for the youth
How do you
academies.
pronounce it?
This is not helpful to me, though, in my journey
Eredivisie.
to Anthony Gordon.
Eredivisie.
But yeah,
But they're close.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
you don't exchange numbers. It's more like you got the numbers you have from your like.
I'm thinking
teammates.
like pop culture, you know, how all the
Oh.
famous people
Yeah.
know each other.
No.
I
If their
assume
team-
soccer players are the same.
No, literally, if their team get back from relegation and then they're playing the Eredivisie and then they play in the Champions League and then they play
Play in
Newcastle.
Wow.
There we go. You're
There we
connected.
go.
Well,
You're
that's gonna be
connected.
hard 'cause it's been rough lately.
Yeah, I'm
been
sure.
rough.
And not to be sad, but what are some of your career lows?
Career lows. Like you always dream of a contract.
Yeah.
But if I had I would have loved to have a contract.
Yeah.
Because it's money is money. It's
Yeah.
like you got like a kind of a what's the correct word? Like you get something in return for the work you
Yeah.
put in, and that of course. But on the other side, if I had a contract, I wouldn't be able to play in NCAA.
Yeah.
So on the flip side, it's been a good thing.
Yeah.
And like injuries, of course, injuries are always rough. Like my sophomore year, I sprained my MCL here, so I was done for the year. Like those times are just rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the shitty part of being an athlete.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't complain this far.
That's amazing. But that's like great is you're able to like bounce back from that and
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
work extra hard and now you're slaying. So
What's the longest you've been out on injury?
That was here with my knee.
Yeah.
It was like I would say like 2 to 3 months.
Oof.
That's rough.
Because it's an annoying injury because it's the inside of your knee.
yeah.
And with soccer, you need to kick the ball. If I was a basketball player, I would have been playing after 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I just couldn't kick a ball.
I know. I
Yeah. That's awful. Did you have to do like did they have like physical therapy like here?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did PT and like treatment every day at Ridley.
Okay.
So
At Ridley?
yeah,
Yeah.
That's
It's
kinda
really
rough.
nice. Like
I
like,
love Ridley. I was
like the-
impressed
Yeah.
the first time when I came over because coming from an academy and a professional team, you
Yeah, nice.
expect-
Oh, yeah.
Well, I have to say we had an old stadium, so like the treatment room and like the gym was not that special.
Yeah.
Like we worked out at Basic Fit, that is the
Yeah.
the LA Fitness from the Netherlands.
Oh.
So but it was across the street, so it was handy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I came here and I see this thing, I was like.
You said it's actually nice. It's
I was
actually
like,
not
what's
bad.
going on over here? Like I see the locker room, I see the treatment room, I'm like, damn, this is professional. And then the best part, like, I'm not a big gym guy,
Yeah.
but I saw the gym at Ridley and I was like,
Wow.
Dang.
all right,
Yeah.
all right.
Have you ever been to the FAC?
I like to go to the FAC,
Okay.
on not a daily basis, but like I'll probably be there like 3 times a week.
Yeah, I avoid the FAC because I'm scared that like the D1 athletes will show up like
Oh,
one
no.
day and it's like I have to
No.
like
Yeah.
I can't exercise.
Yeah.
I
but-
go swimming twice a week.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice. That's nice.
I've never been in the swimming pool. I
Me
actually had to
neither.
give a tour to somebody in the swimming pool, and I was like, I don't know, here it is. Like, I don't know.
Spoken about awkward, like you are afraid of the D1 athletes walking in. So I'm
swimmers?
I'm swimming on a
I'm
Tuesday and
scared.
Thursday. I'm swimming next to like high school kids, and they just be racing. And I'm just there trying to
yeah.
get my laps, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I'm at the wrong spot at the wrong time.
There's thousands of swim meets at the FAC.
Oh my god!
All the time.
And
Oh, yeah.
Sundays,
Yeah.
so we're there for dance on Sundays.
Okay.
And because I'm a dancer
What
and
dance do you do?
huh?
What dance?
I teach musical theater and jazz, and then I'll dance modern, jazz, tap, hip hop,
Wow, you
bunch
got
of
it all.
different stuff. Yeah.
Every
about you?
single one under the belt. Well, I do jazz because Liz is teaching it, and I do hip hop. I do crew, which is like a fun little number, and then this semester I'm doing musical theater with
Yay.
Liz. Yeah,
It's so fun.
Wow.
Yeah, join the dance team It'll be fun.
Your last semester.
Your last semester. Just join us.
It's gonna be rough that semester.
But we show up on Sundays, and it's just like
It's packed.
high
It's
school
literally
swim
packed.
meets.
Oh, yeah.
Just all over, and I'm like, get out of my fac, please.
Like last week, or was it this week? Past week, it
Yeah.
was from Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah.
I couldn't go to the pool. No sauna, no pool, no hot tub. I was like,
What am I paying for? That's so funny.
No, that's crazy.
Who's your favorite player?
yeah, I'm a Messi fan.
Yeah,
Nice,
this
nice.
is a messy,
This is a
safe
messy
space.
space.
Thank
so,
God.
This is
Thank
a
Yeah.
Ronaldo hate space.
I don't hate Ronaldo,
Oh.
but I just like
Well,
what-
you-
I appreciate what Ronaldo does.
Right.
Like, like the things he does, like he just puts in a lot of work. He's very technical.
He
He's
puts a
very
lot of
talented.
work into his appearance.
That as well, which I don't mind. Like that's
He's ugly. He's
Okay,
ugly.
okay. First time in Man United, he was amazing. Second time around in Man
Horrible.
United, he was the worst. So, and I feel like a lot of it was like his inability to recognize that he wasn't as good as he thought that he was at
He's
that
not as
point.
good as Messi.
And so he's exactly. You know what Messi did after he won the Ballon
Slay.
d'Or, after he won the World Cup? He retired. He said bye. He said
outta
I'm
here. He said,
done.
I hit the peak. I'm not
Bye-bye.
even gonna try.
No, but the thing with Messi is like he does things
Yeah.
no one else can do it.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
He came to Red Bull Arena, and I was in Colorado. My dad sold our tickets, and it was horrible.
Oh my
That's
God.
really sad.
Yeah,
you had
actually
you had a
horrific.
chance to breathe the same air as Messi. for
I
a
know,
little
but
bit.
my dad was like, "I'm gonna get like $300 for these tickets," and I was like, "Dad, no."
Did he?
Valid.
Did he?
Yeah, he got a lot of money
okay.
for it because we also have good seats. So my family has season tickets to the New York Red Bulls, which is our local MLS team.
Yeah.
And we sit right above the supporters, third row.
Oh, that's
it's
fun.
awesome. We're right behind like our home goal, so you don't have to even move your head. Which I'm lazy, so I don't even want to move my head like that. It's great. It's so loud. Environment is awesome. Beth and Carolina are going to come to a game this
Yeah,
summer.
so
You're
we
more than
definitely are.
welcome.
Games are so much fun. To
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah, they shoot the little, I don't know what you
Fire.
call them. The
Every time they
fireworks
score.
every time they score. It's
Really?
crazy.
Yeah, it's
Oh, so
so
European-
extra.
European soccer needs to.
And
European
then
soccer
the
needs to
whole
get on
stadium's
that.
empty, or is it packed?
So we're not good, and so season ticket holders have gone.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
but we just recently got Emil Forsberg.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so hopefully, and he just became our captain, which I know Sean Nealis, who was our old captain, I know he's crying in the corner. Wait, I actually texted that to my family, and my nono goes, if Sean doesn't like it, he knows where the door is. No. That's cruel.
Wow.
But it's such a weird transfer.
Yeah. We
Because
also
he was
have
playing in Leipzig, and he was
doing well.
yeah.
I don't know. Well, because they're owned by the same parent company, Red Bull.
True.
And, Red Bull money.
Yeah,
It's all about that.
And Luis Suarez just went to Miami, and then
That's
my
good.
dad was like, "Oh, I'm selling those tickets."
I know.
Just want to see it.
Miami's
But-
gonna be saturated with players. I'm scared for like the flock towards Miami.
Yeah.
That's gonna kind of happen.
well, because they have lots of money. Are you excited for the World Cup coming to America?
Honestly,
Yeah.
not really.
No. But the last game's gonna be in Jersey. It's gonna
That's
be
the
so
that's
fun.
the worst part.
I'm from Jersey. Do you know how
Yeah,
offensive that is?
I'm so sorry. But
Like I understand what you're saying because there's a bunch
I
of
would've
places
loved
that
it
would have
was
been
Mexico.
amazing.
the final
Yeah, yeah.
would have been sick.
Yeah, but imagine it at MetLife. It's even
MetLife, New Jersey, where Taylor Swift does concerts.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Who else plays there? The Giants and the Jets? Is it that stadium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the New Jersey Devils just played their stadium series against the Flyers there, hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
still
it's
not
kind of
feeling
in a pit of nothingness.
You're not
but I
feeling it
love
because it's in the middle of nowhere, and I
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
understand.
Jersey.
But
Jersey, stand proud.
I feel like this is a lot of soccer awareness for American people.
Yes.
It
I
is
feel like
really good
it's
for the
literally
Yeah.
gonna bring like the world of soccer
hope-
into everyone's
Yeah.
like yeah.
I hope the
peripheral.
MLS really, like, after the World Cup, like, the MLS really takes off. Because I've been, like, supporting it for so long, like, my family and I. And people just, you have all the Prem snobs that are like,
Yeah.
meh, 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 and, like,
Okay, I'm a Prem snob,
yeah, but you don't count.
thanks.
They have to
Amazing.
change the system then too.
Yeah.
Like if you look at it like with the Saudi Arabian money now, like what
yeah.
was the World Cup? Dubai? No.
Qatar.
No, Qatar.
Qatar. I always got confused.
Yeah.
But they just decided to invest like
Yeah.
loads of money.
Yeah.
Like what Beckham is doing is smart at Miami, but like he's one team out of how
Yeah.
many are in MLS.
Yeah.
Like you need more people.
Well,
like
LA
that.
Galaxy started that trend originally. Like,
With
they
Beckham.
got, yeah. Well, no, and with, Chiellini from
Oh yeah.
Italy.
Yeah, and Gareth Bale somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they kind of started that trend because they have, like, Will Ferrell invested in them or something.
wow.
Will Ferrell has
Will
his grubby little
Ferrell?
hand
He's in
in
Will
everything. Will Ferrell.
I'm a Will Ferrell fan. I kind of like him.
He has his grubby little paws and everything. I feel like
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
No, but like the thing is with the people that go to America, they're in the end of their career.
Yeah, no,
aware.
exactly.
Like,
I'm aware.
yes,
That's fine.
The people that go to Saudi Arabia are also
At
not
the end of their
young ones
career.
anymore.
But they
like,
don't know that.
No, they
Everyone
think
else
that-
knows that, but they think that they're still in the height of their career. Ronaldo isn't. That he doesn't know.
No, but,
No, but
you
like-
know, the Brazilian.
Brazil.
Neymar.
Neymar.
Like that's a great signing for that country.
He's at the end of his career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
But he
it's
doesn't
so
think
sad,
it.
Though. It's so
Yeah.
You know, they almost took Miggy from us, which Brennan
Saudi?
would have been happy.
Saudi nearly took
happy
Miggy?
with. Miggy, Brennan would have been happy with them taking Miggy, but I think he sucks bad enough that they didn't want him. So
Yeah, I know.
our bad.
That's okay.
And then who's your favorite manager?
I gotta say Pep.
Yeah.
But also, I don't know if you guys
How
know.
come it's not Cruyff?
That's who we were thought you were
Because-
gonna say.
I didn't experience him. Like
Okay.
I didn't grow up with him,
Sure.
which
sure.
is kind of sad. But you know Van Gaal, Louis
Van
van-
Gaal, yeah.
Like
yeah.
I love him. Like Pep is the technical mastermind, of course.
Yeah.
But what Van Gaal can do with a team.
Didn't he lead you guys to like the biggest win of
Yes.
all time in
Like
'95?
we went to a World Cup with a team full of shitters. And we ended up like
Yeah.
like top 5.
You guys beat the USA in the last World Cup.
Oh
You
yeah, we
knocked
did.
us out.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
I was with my
it was
team.
crazy.
He said it
I
was
with my team
amazing, incredible.
in
It
Towson
wasn't
and
incredible
won-
for me, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I believe you. But I was
I-
in the bar in Towson with my entire team.
Yeah.
Everyone was just wearing their USA
Aw.
stuff, and I'm just showing up in my orange jersey. It was so much fun.
Well, I will say it was just a bunch of giants and then like Christian Pulisic.
Yeah, yeah.
So we had like no shot.
And we the tallest people in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
No,
sure.
It's a fact.
No, I believe.
You can Google it right
We
now.
know this. We've been there.
Not only
We've been
we
there.
have, we've been to.
Really?
We've
Yeah,
been.
we went to
Yeah,
Amsterdam.
we went and visited. Where did we go?
We went to Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
And then we went to Keukenhof.
Keukenhof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
It
they
was
have
awesome.
the tulip
With
flowers.
the
Yeah,
tulips.
yeah,
It was
beautiful,
so
right?
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Funny,
we
I've
took a
never been.
canal ride.
You've never
I've
been?
never been.
Don't you like literally live there?
Yeah, but like that's the thing. Like,
That's the thing about people who live there.
yeah,
sure.
you live there, so you're like, who cares?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have time. You have forever
Yeah,
to
but
go.
I live close to New York City and I'm always there because
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know.
True.
We took a little canal ride.
Yeah.
We don't remember any of it. We were so drunk.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can have a good time in Amsterdam.
Oh yeah, we had a
We had a
great
great time.
Actually, I will say, I did not like Amsterdam as much as I thought, and I think it was because of where we stayed. It was just like the hotel we stayed in was so
Do you
like
know the area?
no, it was like in the city because we wanted to be like close to everything,
Yeah.
and everything was so nice, and like the canals were beautiful, and it also was just like kind of a crappy day, but the room that we stayed in was really small because we were fitting like 4 people
Oh.
in like
It was
a
supposed to be
small-
5.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
supposed to be
that's
5
But
of us.
me and my friend, we went off to like Amsterdam Zuid. I don't know. It's farther away from the city. I don't know
Oh,
how to
Zuid.
pronounce Zuid.
Zuid.
And then it was like a
Zuid.
20-minute metro ride, and we had another place to stay,
Yeah.
so we didn't have that. So I liked Amsterdam a little bit better because I had a better sleeping
I
experience.
had a horrible. That was the thing. I had
Yeah.
this horrible
Yeah.
sleeping experience
Yeah.
because it was 2 of us curled up in one twin bed, like on the corner of
Ooh,
each thing.
rough.
Yeah.
And from the
so-
outside, it looked like a jail cell, like your view from the window. And that was our most expensive place we stayed at.
It's
our
true.
whole trip.
Yeah,
But-
Amsterdam's not cheap.
But I will say the tulips were gorgeous, and
It
we had
is.
They
such
were
a
really
great time.
pretty.
And we actually made that really funny TikTok
Yeah.
with Josh Hutcherson
And the
That was a good
bongos.
one. Yeah.
Anyways, sidetrack. But you were
Sorry.
talking about Van Gaal
Yeah.
and Pep.
Yeah.
And so what? It's Pep. Do you like Pep better than Van Gaal or no?
What Pep has done for the sport is just
Yeah,
insane.
he's changed
Like,
the
he
sport.
did it in Spain, he did it in Germany, now he's doing it in England.
Real, real.
It's just incredible.
But what Van Gaal has done for your team.
Oh yeah, for everything. And for just the goat.
Okay.
Like I just love but like when he was at Man United, his interviews were the funniest thing.
No, well, he kind of okay. Well, he wasn't the best of Man United because I
The
read
team was
a
awful too, what he was working
yeah. Okay, but
on.
like
You have to give the man some credit.
hey, Wayne
Get his
Rooney
ass.
was still there. Like Wayne Rooney,
How old was he?
he was old. He
Wayne
was very
Rooney is
old.
a problem.
I love Wayne Rooney.
I
I
don't.
love.
He was
He was
No,
amazing.
he's a problem, especially once he came over to the MLS, he became a major problem.
Yeah, they don't know how to act when they come over.
No, they
here.
don't.
It's kind of crazy.
My nana hates Wayne Rooney. Like now that he's over here, because he was at DC United, which is like our number 1 rivals, and then he was also just like, he would just like say stuff in interviews and just be like a major problem, and he kind of like drove DC United like into like a whole, which was good for us.
They're the DC United
DC
are the
United
worst
were-
team in the entire MLS. Like they suck so
Which is
bad.
sad though, because
But they used to be really good too.
They're supposed to be my team because I live really close to DC. But there is not a single DC team that I support because all of the DC teams suck so hard.
Except the Capitals beat the Devils last
Yeah,
night,
awful, too.
6-2.
They're not good though.
You're not good.
Well, that
I don't
doesn't
know.
make me feel better. Thank you.
Hey, at least the Wizards are doing amazing.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
They were horrible. Oh my god.
So the next section that we kind of wanted to get into, we're just because we typically will go into like a Newcastle game or a Man United game, but we figured that we wouldn't make you just sit through that because
Oh, it's fine.
well, we figured you
changed the
wouldn't
whole
want to.
thing.
We changed the
changed
whole
the
thing
format.
for you.
Oh,
So
alright.
we wanted to just talk about soccer games that we'd never forget that kind of shaped us or whatever. So Beth.
Okay, I'll start. Well, at first I did like games that I wasn't alive for. So Liz and I were talking, and I was like, "Oh my
I
god,
saw
the
that.
1999 Man United game, so amazing!"
I
and
watched it today. I was
Yeah.
like, why did you pick that game?
well, okay. Listen. I changed it because I picked a game that I actually watched. But this game, I literally remember being a child and so I got into soccer because of my dad and my uncles and all the male influences in my family are really big into soccer. And so I remember being sat down and being like, look at this, watch this. And I watched the whole game, not knowing how it was going to end. They made me watch the
Wow.
whole thing. And I was like, why am I watching a game where we're going to lose? Like, this sucks. And then the comeback at the end was so crazy. I think that was the moment I really, really, really became a Man United fan. The fact that they didn't tell me that they were going to win. Okay, so that's why I picked it. That's why I picked it at first. But
Yeah, but
changed
I
it.
thought we were picking games that we had like watched and it shaped us. So I look at Beth and I go, "Were you alive in 1999?"
Yeah.
No, it's like she thought that I was. When I first said it, I didn't think that we
I
were
will
picking
say
games
I was
we were
really
alive
sleep
for.
deprived when I asked you that. I knew you weren't
Yeah.
alive in 1999. It's important you know this.
I hope you do. I hope you did. I'm glad you do.
Beth was born in 2003.
Yeah, I am really young
Oh,
for my
wow.
grade. I'm a graduating senior, and I just turned 21. It's kind of insane.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, when is your birthday?
Oh, I'm old.
How old are you?
How old?
I'm from 2001.
Oh, I'm 2002.
That's not old.
Okay, 2001, 2002, 2003.
For
yeah,
someone
but
that doesn't have
for a
that has
junior,
not a semester?
for a junior,
Well, I know a senior who's turning 23 this year.
who?
His name is Carter.
I don't know what card.
You don't
And
know
I have
Carter.
the option of a 5th year as well.
To do a master's?
No, for soccer.
Yeah, for soccer, and I can, then I can
and you
do
can
my
do,
master.
yeah. Which,
Yeah.
that's not.
Yeah,
So you're 22,
I'm 23.
20.
When did you turn 23?
January
When's your birthday?
21st.
Minus 24th.
Shit.
That's crazy.
Wait, you're like old.
I'm old. I'm old.
I turned 21 in September.
Oh, so you're a rookie.
She's
older than her.
She's only a few months older
Oh, I
than
thought
me.
you said I turned 21.
In September.
No, she already turned in the
You
past
turned 20.
September.
Past tense. I turned.
I
in
didn't hear the
September.
ED
Oh.
part. I thought you said I turned 21 in September. I was like,
Imagine I just
wait, what?
dragging Beth and I'm still
And she's
20.
she's literally has
Yeah.
8 more months.
Like, wow.
Yeah, no.
No.
So, do you want to talk about your game?
Okay, so I picked the 2010-2011 Premier League West Ham Man United game, which this game is also similar because we were down 2-0 the whole game, or 64 minutes into the game, and then in 14 minutes at after the 64th minute, Wayne Rooney hat trick, and then final goal at the end. We won 4-2, and then we ended up winning the league that year. Which,
Good for you.
if we hadn't won that game, Arsenal would have beat us because we were playing a game before Arsenal, and so if we had lost this one, the next game Arsenal played would have, because we were only 1 point away,
Yeah.
would have ricocheted them up, and we would have lost the league, but we didn't, and
Oh
we
my
won the
heck.
19th league title, and we broke Liverpool's record.
All my homies hate
was
Arsenal
amazing.
and Liverpool, so
Yes.
a win in
And
my
City.
book. And City.
There we go. But yeah, that was the game that I picked.
That's awesome. I
Liz?
picked the 2020 Italy versus England Euro final because that was I just remember being in, it was like a huge family affair because this was big for us. And we were all in my aunt's sister's house because my whole family is super close. And at one point, so we were tied 1-1. Italy or England scored in the second minute, so it was crazy. So we were losing 1-0, and then we came back and scored second half, and so we're tied 1-1. But when we scored, I remember my cousin was in the bathroom. Anna was in the bathroom, and we were like, stay there, because she like scored like when she was there, and we're like, good luck, like just stay there, whatever.
Yeah, she can't watch the
didn't.
game anymore.
No,
She can't watch.
We're like, just stay there, because we're all like superstitious or whatever, blah blah blah. We're like in the living room, or it was crazy. Then it goes to penalties. It was insane, and they missed a bunch of penalties. We ended up winning penalties 3-2, and I have like a video of us winning, and just everyone's voice went raw. We were screaming. My nono was like just like throwing his shirt around or whatever. It was amazing. It was so much fun, and it was just like a vivid memory in my brain, is like everyone being there, and we beat England, and it was
Core
also
memory.
something that I threw in all of my British flatmates' faces whenever they tried to give me shit about anything.
It's funny, because I remember that game too. I was at Ibiza.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I was with one of my friends at Ibiza for a week,
Yeah,
and we watched the game.
yeah.
But like, I don't know if you know, but like Ibiza is a popular hotspot for British people.
Yeah, we know this.
I can imagine that
So
that might have been.
we watched the final at some random bar in the city,
Yeah,
and it's just British people everywhere.
that's my worst nightmare.
I just hate England. I don't know why. I just can't say, because every time, oh, it's coming home, but it's never coming home. But so we find like
Whoa.
an Italian family.
You stayed with them?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So it was big time. And then when Chiellini took the yellow card when he pulled Saka down,
Yeah.
I was celebrating the yellow card. It was beautiful. It was a great game.
I will say the hate that came after that game is something that I think about daily.
You said I will never forget.
I will never forget it. The racism that
Yeah.
was directed towards Saka and Rashford after that game because they're the two that missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will never forget it. It was horrific. And it honestly made celebrating the victory, like, it tainted it for me, because I was like, I want to be so happy, but like a part of me is like really upset that they're getting so much hate
Yeah.
for just being black.
There are so many. Italy was really, really, really bad
My people
with
are
players.
fascists.
Like,
they're racist, and it's horrific.
It's everywhere. Like,
yeah, Balotelli. I will always
yeah.
just speak of
Yeah,
Balotelli because he
yeah.
was like the biggest one in my mind that I remember. He struggled so much playing for Italian teams, and it was just kind of like,
which is weird.
I know.
He's like an Italian hero as well.
I know.
No, we had in my Italian class, we actually learned about how much, like, there's, like, a lot of immigration, obviously, to Italy, and how difficult it is for them to, like, even get citizenship. Even if they're, like, born there, and then they, like, move, and then they come back, and stuff. Like, the racism is just
Yeah.
horrific.
Like
But
that.
we've talked about the fascism with Italy on this podcast before. And how
I know.
we made one bad joke in Disney, and our Uber driver was Italian, and we made like a fascism
He
joke.
docked our
and
like
he docked
review.
down our stars.
But we just literally talked about how the police were fascist in Italy, which like we actually experienced being
Which we
there.
did.
So
Yeah, but
anyways,
yikes.
yeah, we
But
digress.
that's the game I
All right, Jordy, what's yours?
I'm an Ajax fan, so
Yeah.
I had to pick the 4-1 victory over Real Madrid in
Okay.
Madrid, because it was an amazing year. Like
Yeah.
we went to beat on Juventus as well, but like being Dutch and the team is getting so far in round of 16
Yeah.
because like we are small
Was
now.
this Champions League?
We're Champions League,
Okay.
and we are small now. Like
Yeah.
back in
Yeah.
the day, we were big time, but now it's just a small
Yeah.
club. But at home, Madrid beats Ajax 2-1, and even Sergio Ramos takes the yellow card on purpose so he can just sit out the next game because he knows like, oh, it's an easy one anyway.
Isn't that crazy?
That's
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
insane.
So, like every like talk show, all the news is like, yeah, it's done. They have no shot of winning. They should be happy if they get one goal in the back of the net. And the Ajax people are still believing. And the coach, every time he's talking about believe. The players, I don't know, De Ligt, how old was he back then? Like 19 maybe.
I think so.
Like he
20,
was
19? Yeah.
Like he was young, and he was like, if we don't believe, we just should stay home.
Yeah.
And that game starts, and it ends up with 4-1. I was like, oh my god, what is
What year was
going on?
this?
2019.
Okay.
Yeah, 2019. Well, it was big
Wow.
time.
That's really crazy.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It was
And you
beautiful
beat them in Madrid?
game. in Madrid.
In
In
Madrid.
Bernabeu.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, that's
Wait,
kind of
because
insane.
Carolina's a Barca fan, we don't support Madrid here.
Yeah, we do hate Madrid.
We stand with our friends and the teams they support. So
Right.
now
that's
we're
fair.
going to be Ajax fans.
Yeah.
So you're welcome. Now you have two new Ajax fans.
It's a rough year.
Well, Ajax, I remember like I remember them being giants. I don't really know a lot about Ajax.
Yeah.
All I remember was that back in the day they were big and huge. And I remember talking about like there was like this one thing that I read.
Not like literally giants.
No,
That's
they
what I
were-
thought you were talking
Oh, you thought I was talking about their height, the height of the players? I mean,
I thought you were
No,
talking
no,
I don't
no,
doubt
no,
it.
And then I was
talking
like-
legacy here.
And then I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the hell? Oh, you mean
no,
legacy?
like they were giants in terms of like in the world of soccer, and so like I don't know, I didn't really keep up with them, and the fact that they have plummeted now is kind of sad. But I'm right there with you because I'm part of a team
Yeah.
that was also.
Are you kidding me? At least
Amazing.
you're in 6th place. Newcastle is in the trenches. We have 0 strikers.
We are
0.
We are 5th
We are
in the Dutch league.
8th.
Yeah,
In the Prem. We are 8th in the Prem.
Eredivisie.
It's pretty bad.
It's
We
okay.
tied 2-2 to Bournemouth. We tied 4-4 to Luton Town.
It's a good game though.
Okay, but think about this. Think about your team winning like a European treble
True.
at one point, being like literally one of the biggest in the whole thing.
True.
And then now, where are you?
6th place though.
Yeah.
At least you have Hoyland,
He's
and
They're the future of
and
my team.
Manu and Garnacho.
They are literally
I
the
don't like
future of the
Garnacho,
team.
though.
Okay,
Oh, I don't
okay,
like his
okay.
hair.
That person.
I like Garnacho. Why don't you like Garnacho?
Just attitude. Like he's such a Ronaldo.
Yeah, I
Exactly,
agree. I agree.
exactly.
I agree.
Like you play at Man United, like be your own brand.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Okay. But it's okay for him to have an inspiration, and I feel like he's still so young that he's
You
just
want
finding his footing.
Ronaldo to be his
Listen,
inspiration.
listen.
Good inspiration. It's
He's
hard
in
work and
terms of
technical.
Yeah.
where Ronaldo was when he was Garnacho's age. I want him to be his inspiration
Yeah.
because now
I'm just a hater.
I know, and I hate him too. I hate him so much. But I feel like if that's his inspiration now, once he just like gets on solid footing within the team, I have hope for the first
I have
time in
high
my
hopes
life.
for
I have
Man
hope.
United's future. I agree,
Yeah.
but I can't support them right now.
That's
so.
okay. That's
That's
fine.
fine.
I'm a hater right now. I need my team to.
She's not supporting them because we're doing better than Newcastle.
Yes, that's fully it.
That's
I'm
the only
sulking.
reason. I know
I'm
exactly.
sulking. I'm fully sulking right now.
I supported Newcastle when my team was in the trenches. Okay.
Yeah.
I supported Newcastle when you were way higher than us on that table.
Listen. I still watch every game. I still take my little notes and I say, "Wow, Hoyland slay!" Like I just have to. I have to be selfish.
You have to take a step
And
back.
right now, Anthony Gordon is the only one who's carrying our team, and I can't do it. You at least have like people carrying.
Yeah.
Like at
I-
least 3
multiple
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say this?
I would say it's Hoyland. I would
Hoyland.
say it's my new Kobe, and then I would say Garnacho.
Yeah.
Well, that's impressive. Was they
Yeah.
all like what 20
They're
years
so
old?
Yeah,
young.
they're all tiny.
Manu's literally like 17.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
not even
A child.
Yeah.
Like they're
So,
teenagers.
which is amazing
Younger
because
than
if they
us.
grow in this team, it's giving Beckham. It's
Yes.
literally giving
No, that's the
way
thing.
that Beckham started out in this team, and I'm excited.
I got no one.
Guys,
I got no one. I got no one.
the season's ending soon.
Sven Botman.
We're gonna revamp
Worth
again.
a lot of money though.
No, it's
Yeah.
just you need to get everyone back. Isak needs to get back.
Yeah, that's my phone that just dropped.
Oh,
Amazing.
That's amazing
I said-
too, because I don't have a case on it or a screen protector.
Hopefully-
You raw dog your phone?
Oh yeah. You gotta have to take some risk in life, right?
That's not the that,
That's an insane thing to say.
Especially after Rondo.
That's crazy. I have an extra screen protector. Can I please give it to you?
The thing is, I ordered some a couple weeks ago. I just refused to put it on because the screen is so nice right now.
You have to be kidding me.
What
right
if you
now.
break it though, and then it'll no longer be nice?
Yeah, that's a problem for later.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm obsessed.
We'll think
That's
about
so
it.
funny.
He said you have to take some risk in life.
Yeah.
What better material to take a risk on than $1,000 object
then my-
that I carry? Amazing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, that's amazing. That's everything that we had. Like,
Oh wow. That
For
was short.
today, yeah.
no, it's actually not
Told you we
short.
keep
We're
it short.
actually,
yeah.
we're actually running through.
When it's just the two of us, it is a lot longer. But
well, just because
kind
we're
of
always we're shooting
I
and
know,
shit, you
I
know.
know.
Oh, I
Us.
missed that part.
Oh,
maybe you should watch our podcast.
I tried, but I Googled. It was like an hour. It's like
you said I don't even want to put in that time.
Just slide it up to the middle and then watch from the middle to the end. That's kind of where it gets
two
good.
times speed. It's just me. You can't.
Yeah,
I'm talking
baby.
so fast because I'm Italian, so I walk fast. I talk fast.
what's your last name?
Mazzina.
All right, I give you that.
No, I'm like literally Italian.
She
You
is.
can't
Then I
give
give it
me
to you.
that.
Like if you don't have an Italian last name, you claim to be Italian.
My
like,
grandparents were born and raised there.
Where?
Puglia.
Okay.
So on the coast,
Yeah, that's
down
nice.
south.
Should-
Yeah, we're going
should-
there over the summer.
You should move back.
You should claim citizenship. That's what I always say.
We're trying to claim citizenship.
I love Italy.
Yeah, we're
Oh.
going there this summer for graduation. Oh, sorry.
Don't say that.
We don't want to graduate.
Oh.
It's just a little bit sad.
What are your plans after graduation?
Kill myself?
Uncertain.
Wow. That's a statement for on the podcast. Wow.
You got to put a trigger warning now on this
Oh,
podcast.
sorry.
Because
Why would you bleep it out? We had a thing with the team that I was mic'd up.
Oh, really? Wait, I want to watch that.
Like I was like, fuck. they gotta bleep everything out.
they have to take every single thing I say out of it.
Wait, that's amazing. I love when they do mic ups on sports. So I follow hockey, and they've been doing that a lot recently with like the hockey teams that I follow. I love it.
It's so funny. But like soccer is a sport. We say things on the field.
That cannot be repeated.
It cannot be repeated. Like when you have the thing on your like it's like in your fast in the GPS. Fast,
Yeah.
And you be like, yeah.
Wait, do you wear those sports bra GPS vests?
Yeah, every day.
Ah.
Wow.
When I first saw that, like, cause that was a new thing, right?
I would say it's been over the past couple.
Couple years.
Yeah.
I was at a Red Bull game, and they like one of the players, I think like Tolkien or something, like came off and like took his shirt off, and he had like the thing, and I was like, why is he wearing a sports bra? And my dad was like, that's
Those
not
are
a
better though,
sports
because
bra.
back in the day you got like a strap under
Yeah.
your chest, and there's like
Yeah.
some thingy in the middle. Like it's awful because when you start running or when you start sweating,
Yeah.
the thing drops
yeah,
down, and then you
yeah.
wear like a belt.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of it. So I don't mind the vest.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
What's your favorite jersey that you've worn? Like the Loyola jerseys. Like you have a black one, a green one, a white one,
so I
right?
hate the green one
Really?
because
Wow.
the green one is like it's different material than the black and white.
Oh,
The
okay.
green one is like heavy on the sides, and like when you start sweating, we play in the fall, but like in the beginning of the fall, it's like
Hot.
summer.
Yeah.
So
Not crazy.
wearing
huh?
the heavy stuff it's annoying. I like the black one on the night
Okay.
and the white one during the day.
Okay.
But yeah, that's my choice.
I like the black jerseys. I
Yeah, black is
love
tough.
the black. It's so sleek.
Yeah,
Like the lacrosse black
Sleek.
jerseys
Yeah,
are
those are
nice.
nice.
Those are
those
nice.
are nice.
Yeah.
But I like white. White like I'm sorry for bringing it up, but like Real Madrid, they play in white.
Yeah.
It just looks beautiful.
No,
Yeah,
I
no,
agree.
they do. They do.
I like the white jerseys, and I like when they get dirty, because I like that it's like,
That's all put the work in.
yeah, I like it. Like when Man United was playing over the weekend, and Hoyland just all down his back was just
Yeah.
covered in dirt, and I was like,
Yeah.
he's working hard.
I like the Man United white jerseys. I like when white jerseys are combined with a color. So it's like the white and like the gold of Real Madrid.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Love it.
I
Amazing.
Hate your third jersey,
Which one is that?
the green one.
Oh, that's awful.
That sucks.
It is
that
the
literally sucks.
ugliest thing I've ever
If
seen.
they hadn't been playing a team that had a pink jersey that game, that would have been the ugliest jersey. Remember they
No,
were
yes.
playing that. What were they? Who were they playing?
They were playing like
the
Bournemouth.
Bees, the Bournemouth. Yeah, Bournemouth.
Brentford.
Brentford. Yeah, the Brentford Bees. They looked so
Fugly.
bad in like these bright pink slash.
That's not it.
Ugh.
No,
Ugh.
horrific. And I hate the Newcastle second jerseys, which are the green ones.
I don't
just
hate them
like green
that
ones in
much.
general.
I think that's a common theme we've discovered. We don't like the green jerseys.
Yeah, yeah.
I like our
I'm
third
okay.
jersey though, and that's not just because it's cheap and I bought it. I will say it's
The-
like navy blue.
I like that
with
one.
the yellow.
I like that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love most teams' away jerseys. I think that they all look good.
Yeah.
For the most part, like I like the white kit. I kind of like Newcastle's.
Do you
green one.
like
I don't
the
really hate
the
it.
collar? Have you ever played with a collar jersey?
Yeah, I have.
Do you like that?
You don't feel it.
No.
You don't feel it.
I don't
any
like
better.
the Man United collar
No,
one,
they
and I.
have little ruffles like William
Yeah.
Shakespeare.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's a
okay.
little-
Now though, now they have they fixed it. But I bought mine when we were in England last season, and it has a collar. And then literally next season they ditched it, which sucks because I wanted the one with no collar,
But like
and I
the
would have
teams like
gotten
that,
it.
I don't mind a collar.
I don't.
Like Real Madrid had it at one point as well. I don't know if they have this
I
year.
remember.
Like it looks nice.
I just don't like wearing it. I would
Yeah.
like to wear the one that doesn't have a collar. You know.
Yeah,
it's more
my-
easy going.
Yeah.
My dad got me a Newcastle jersey for Christmas last summer before I went over. That was like from like a third company, like, you know, one of the sketchy ones. And it has a collar, and I hated wearing it out to the Mayfair because one, it looked horrible. Two, it was awful to style. And 3, it would just like suffocate me, and it was so bad. Now I have my real one.
Your real
You
one.
gotta get some Ajax jerseys.
Yeah.
Let's look up Ajax
Absolutely.
jerseys.
Do you have any players that you suggest for my fantasy team?
I'll only get Brian Brobby, striker.
Okay, spell that.
BROBBEY.
Okay.
Awesome.
These look nice.
I'm gonna put them on my fantasy
But
team.
like,
Why did they do a freaking Van Gogh one over it? I
Van
don't like
Gogh?
that. No, people. It's just people. It's
yeah,
not
just
the
people.
team.
But like that
People are
one, the
messing it
black with the
Yeah.
no.
This
up,
one. This one.
That one.
Mhm.
Is it that one? Yeah. No. I'm sorry.
Here. That's okay. Let's go back.
We will put a picture of
Yeah.
the jersey so the viewers can see. And for our listeners, if I was to describe it, I actually
which
can't
one are
see
we?
it, but it's black, and it might have some funky things
This
on
one?
it.
Okay. It has like a green, yellow, red.
It was
Oh,
like,
like-
it
like
was
Bob
like a
Marley
collabora-
jersey.
Bob Marley. It is a Bob Marley jersey.
That's crazy. I
They
literally.
had 3 little birds in their neck.
Are you gonna go see the Bob Marley
That's
biopic?
so
I heard
cute.
really bad things about it.
I didn't even know that they did a Bob Marley biopic.
No.
I'm too integrated into the
I know about his
pop
son
culture
and the
community.
song
Like, they
that
had to
he.
delete it out of the shirt though.
They did because it had the
Because it was some like political statement or whatever.
It feels a little bit like appropriate-y.
Yeah.
But the Van Gogh one, I really hope no
That
one
was
actually
shit.
plays in that.
Yeah.
I really hope no one is playing in these jerseys.
You a Napoli fan?
My uncle is. They have some really good jerseys.
The last couple of years was like the designer brands.
Yeah.
Tough.
No, my uncle will send me and he'll be like, "Come on, look at these." I'm like, "Yeah, no, it's
So
fire."
expensive.
Yeah, no, I know.
So tough.
So my dad's side of the family are AC Milan fans,
Yeah.
and then my mom's side are Napoli fans.
Oh, so they've been having good years lately.
Yeah,
But before that was horrible.
How did the game
yeah,
How did
yeah.
that
AC
Yeah,
Milan
let's
has
see.
not been doing well.
end? Last year they won the league. No, 2 years ago they won the league.
2 years, but like the past 2 years, they haven't been doing well.
Yeah.
And Napoli has
And-
fallen.
But they won the league.
Yeah, last year we passed by Napoli when we were in Italy over like spring break. We went down to the Amalfi Coast and we passed Naples.
Wow.
Oh, it was amazing.
It was
is
awesome.
nice.
Yeah, it was ugly, you know. And we passed by Naples, and our tour guide was like, "Nah, Napoli is gonna win the." Well, he didn't have that accent; he had an Italian accent. He was like, "Napoli's probably gonna win the thing, and this town will be overrun." And it was. I saw the videos when Napoli won. It was crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
It was crazy.
It lives there so much.
Mm-hmm.
They drew 1-1.
Really?
Barca.
That's not
It's
a
not.
bad
It's
result.
not bad.
And especially now with like the rules that like the away goals don't count.
I
as
know,
double,
I know,
it's a
I know.
good result for
Yeah.
both teams.
I wonder how Carolina's doing at this moment.
Well, it means that neither one of my friends nor family are too upset.
yeah.
So
Anything
a
to
win
play
for me.
for.
A win for me, because now I don't have that. Like, I don't have to pick who I'm gonna comfort.
I hope City loses their next game.
I hope
Who's
City
playing?
always loses. I hate City. My flatmate, when I was in England, was a City fan.
Copenhagen.
Yeah, they're not losing that.
Yeah, they're not losing.
No, remember they beat them?
They beat them, but they're playing them again March 6th.
Oof. Oof. But my flatmate was a City fan, and he, Jake, a problem.
Yeah, we were rivals. We literally have insulted each other multiple times over Liz's phone through text.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
fine.
And when City beat Newcastle, I texted him and I was like, I hope you step on a Lego today.
Wow.
That was my insult. I thought that was a pretty good one.
That one is good though.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I like that's creative. I like
Appreciate
that.
it.
All right. I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of all we had for today.
And we've hit like an hour, so.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, so
amazing.
now you're
Wow.
gonna have to either watch an hour podcast or pretend that you did.
Well,
Yeah.
you can watch it now because he's in it. You'll watch it now because he's in it. He has to.
But all the usuals, follow us on social media, SOP the ball. Do you want to spell it?
SOPTHEBALL.
I famously can't spell.
Can't spell.
So
Impressive.
Appreciate it.
we are gonna have a TikTok up. I have a couple ideas. We'll have some social media stuff, yada yada. My Instagram is Elizabeth.Mezzina, MEZZINA.
My Instagram is _BETHLEHHEM.
I refuse to spell it out because people are not going to follow anyway.
This is Jordy. Just look up Jordy.
Just look
Jordy
up Jordy.
Lucas. It's too hard to spell out.
And yeah, we'll be back next Monday. We're recording on a Wednesday this week because blah 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 something. Beth had a test.
I had an exam, a big exam.
So-
but we'll still try and have it back in time for
Monday.
like before our next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if not, then you'll get double the episode.
Right. A little treat for everyone.
A little. a little sweet treat for everyone.
Okay, amazing.
But yeah, thank you so much for coming on. It was so much
Thank
fun
you for
having
inviting
you.
me. Once again, thank you so
course.
much.
This is fun.
Yeah, it is.
Bye.